Hi everyone, welcome back to Math Academy. In the first step to solve this problem, we can multiply these two expressions and we're going to get x plus 1 over y times 1y plus 1 over x on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we're going to get 2 plus square root of 2 minus square root of 2 plus square root of 2 times 2 minus square root of 2 minus radical of 2 plus radical of 2. X plus 1 over y times y plus 1 over x becomes x times y. X times 1 over x equals 1. 1 over y times y equals 1. And 1 over y times 1 over x equals 1 over xy. And on the right hand side, the product of these two parentheses becomes 2 to the power of 2, that is equal 4, minus the radical of 2 minus radical of 2 plus radical of 2 all to the power 2, that is equal to 2 minus radical of 2 plus radical 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 4 minus 2 equals 2, and minus radical of 2 plus radical 2 becomes plus radical of 2 plus radical of 2. We can remove 2 from both sides, or subtract 2 from both sides, and we're going to get xy plus 1 over xy equals radical of 2 plus radical of 2. Now we can raise both sides to the power of 2, and we're going to get xy plus 1 over x all to the power 2, that is becomes to xy all to the power 2 plus 2 plus 1 over xy all to the power 2, and the square root of radical of 2 plus radical 2 equals to 2 plus radical of 2. Once again, we can remove 2 from both sides, and we're going to get xy all to the power 2 plus 1 over xy all squared equals radical of 2. Once again, we can raise both sides of this equation to the power of 2, and we're going to get xy to the power 2 plus 1 over xy all to the power 2 all to the power of 2 equals radical of 2 to the power of 2, that is equal to, and on the right hand side we're going to get xy all to the power 4 plus 1 over xy all to the power 4 plus 2. From this equation we can write xy all to the power 4 plus 1 over xy all to the power 4 equals 0. If we multiply both sides of this equation by xy all to the power of 2, we're going to get xy to the power of 8 plus 1 equals 0, or xy to the power of 8 equals minus 1. If we raise both sides of this equation to the power of 252, we're going to get x to the power 8, then to the power of 252, that is equal to xy all to the power of 2016, and minus 1 to the power of 252 equals 1. Now by this 3 expression we calculate xy all to the power of 2022 plus 1 over xy all to the power of 2022. Xy to the power of 2022 equals x to the power of 2016 times xy to the power of 6. Xy to the power of 2016 equals 1, so xy to the power of 2022 equals xy to the power of 6. So we can say this expression equals xy to the power of 6 plus 1 over xy to the power of 6. Now we need to evaluate this expression xy to the power of 6 plus 1 over xy to the power of 6, and we can use these two expressions. We can multiply these two equations and we're going to get xy all squared plus 1 over xy all squared times xy all to the power 4 plus 1 over xy all to the power 4 equals radical of 2 times 0, that is equal to 0. The product of these two parentheses equals xy to the power of 2 times xy to the power of 4 equals xy to the power of 6, and xy to the power of 2 times 1 over xy to the power of 4 equals 1 over xy to the power of 2. Also 1 over xy to the power of 2 times xy to the power of 4 equals xy to the power of 2, and 1 over xy to the power of 2 times 1 over xy to the power of 4 equals 1 over xy all to the power of 6, that is equal to 0. We know xy all squared plus 1 over xy all squared equals radical of 2. So xy to the power of 6 plus 1 over xy to the power of 6 equals minus radical of 2. So this expression equals to minus radical of 2.